was harder, I had to adapt. They hate me, they love me, I'm funny as that. I step in the lights, it's getting them hype. Don't got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, well then they better read my rights. Ayy, no we don't play. What they gon' say? Radio K. Do this all day, tell them we straight. Ayy, ready whenever I been show. Y'all really know where y'all info. Yeah, they copy like tenfold. We on the field, we gotta survive. Walk through the door, need my award. I said we keep on scoring. Y'all just keep it score. Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team. Yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring said to be immortalized.
Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows. And show down low.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Outside Levine. And here's Sabonis outside. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jacks up a three. And the Kings with another three.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Sabonis.
Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
To the inside. Count that one. Embiid's got 5 points.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Right side, Levine. The three is up. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Ellis. Clock at 6. They double team Sabonis. Here's Levine for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. George outside. Now here's Oubre. Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Inside. Pass to DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Knocked away. Here's Levine for 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Left side, Maxey. George outside. Embiid's got space. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Pass to Ellis. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. With the drive. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Murray. The Kings leading. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
George drives in. Pass to Walker. From the wing, they get it back. Embiid. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Embiid's got 13.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
DeMar DeRozan.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Embiid. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside for Levine. Back to Valanciunas. Here's Ellis. No points so far. Outside Levine. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Valanciunas, good.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Now Maxey. Outside Walker. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here they come. Here's Levine for 3. Drops in the 3.
3 points.
Levine's got 8.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Ellis, good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Walker. To stop the run. On target from range. Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Levine. Inside. Oh, get up, DeMar. He's still got it.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
And here's Embiid. Drives to the hoop. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Oubre. 3-pointer, no good. And it's Levine with the ball for the Kings. 6-point lead. Pass to Ellis. Back to Valanciunas. To the paint. To the inside. Levine. And there are the Kings with another bucket. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Got a piece of it. And he goes right over DeMar DeRozan and slams it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Levine. Valanciunas down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Timeout called, Sacramento. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
76ers trail by 4. Kicks it to George. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Pass to LaRavia. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Monk. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. There's a screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Valanciunas. Outside for Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Levine. Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
George outside. Can they get it? The putback. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Kings on top. They're up by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Kings lead by 6. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, "Since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me." And Embiid said of Maxey, "He's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else." Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. The Kings making a switch here. They kick it out to Murray. Oubre with a steal. There's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And here's Sabonis outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's just so much physicality on Embiid's drive. It is no surprise he's always one of the league leaders in free throw attempts.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Levine. Offensive board. Launches it. Here's Sabonis. And another shot. Got a hand on it. Now Embiid. Defended by DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's George. Outside Maxey. Back to George. For the lead. Drills it from deep. George has got 6.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You gotta know how fast his trigger is.
Shot by Levine, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 11-2 run. All sorts of time. Again, Philadelphia.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer? No, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Jones.
Sacramento foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
His third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2, Paul George.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive. Wow! DeMar DeRozan putting a little extra on that finish.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
The kick out to Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Maxey's got 7.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to LaVine. Uncovered. The rebound by Embiid.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And it's Maxey missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. For 3, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Pass to Lyles. Out to Sabonis. The 3 ball. That shot off. Philadelphia leading by 10. It's George on the wing. On the clock, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the and we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now here's Embiid. Oh, book it! Embiid, a triple!
Nice looking jumper for Embiid. So fluid for a guy his size.
Pass to LaVine. Here's Lyles. Walker covering. Down low. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Joel Embiid. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
George, no good. Here's LaVine for 3. The triple goes for LaVine.
And with how well LaVine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Outside Walker. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Lyles. Kings trail by 9. Here's DeRozan. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
This goes to.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game. Maxey with it. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Maxey. Takes a turnaround Jay. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Shot by Levine, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Personal foul.
That free throw's good for Maxey. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Kings trail by 10. Pass to Levine. Levine slams it home.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
George outside. There's the three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And so George will bring it up to the 76ers. Outside Maxey. Pass to Oubre. 4-3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Walker. Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by LaVine. Kings trail by 14. DeRozan outside. Back to LaVine. Shoots over Maxey. LaVine can't hit. Outside Walker.
Kings foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Walker. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, B.A., but Sacramento shoots especially freely, you are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Levine. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also has some good depth, and that really helps.
To the wing, right side. Embiid. Misses the jumper from the wing. Right side, Levine. Right side, Monk. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Guys, what do you think?
and they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Sacramento calls timeout. Here's Walker. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A competitive game.